Right, so this is the next project is the Penderleno from FLEISCHMANN, which I bought a few weeks ago. FMZ 64418 in the silver box. FMZ means just a basic FLEISCHMANN digital system, which is only controllable on the twin sensor controls from FLEISCHMANN, or the Brock systems will control it as well. No other systems will do it, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, I didn't realise that the FMZ was just pure FLEISCHMANN Brock protocols, and you can't control it analogically, and you can't control it in pure digital mode and direct digital control. So the only way is to upgrade the chip. The next version of this particular system went to twin digital, which is, this has got the FMZ chip and a digital chip combined, and that was the next step from FLEISCHMANN. And I never realised when I bought this was just you can only work it on the twin sensor. But yeah, they went to the blue boxes and the twin digitals chips. This is the chip I took out slightly and it snapped. So anyway, it's all coming out. I'm gonna have a mess around with that. I'm going to install probably Lock Pilot V5 there, not sound, and I'm going to put 8-pin interface in it if I can do, if there's enough space. Just shove that in, and I know this chip will work on this motor quite nicely. So that's the next step anyway, what to do. Right, so I've got all the motor wired up. The red and black track is wired up to the motor. It's just a basic wiring up setup at the moment. And that axle's wired. The wired in series from the next carriage along, which is this one. That axle's wired. That one isn't. So that one is in the pickup train. Goes through the digital coupling, goes to that one, and then it's wired again in series, and it carries along, comes up here, the wire travels underneath the seating, comes up, and then connects it to the motor, which I'll show in detail on a picture in a minute. So what I'm doing now, I'm just setting the motor up, so I'm using a gradual speed curve. Then I'm going to select motor, the motor icon, and then select FLEISCHMANN round motor, and then go OK. Upload data, and then again it'll ask for firmware update. Yes, go next, right in firmware. I mean, it works really nice anyway, without any, out the box it works nice with this motor, the pancake motor. But if you fine tune it further, it'll work even more superior. It works, the motor control, using a Lock Pilot decoder is really, really good on the V5 ESU chips, and also on the lens control them. The motors very well as well, but in my opinion the best one is this chip. So anyway, so that's done. Go to cab control and power on. There we go, that's not been fired up for a long time. Very smooth. Very nice and smooth, that. It's probably not been worked for decades, that. But anyway, that's all good news. I just need to do the lighting next. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but see if we can get that going. Right, so we're all set now, we're all up and running. I've got the direction of travel correct on the polarity of these two incandescent bulbs. So the negative earth from them picks up from the motor, and then the white and yellow wires connect to the existing wires on the loom, and then they double back through the digital coupling, and they'll swap over accordingly at the other end of the red trailing car. So those lights in the other car will be digitally controlled as well. The motor wires are at the top. Grey and orange connect at the top there, and then the pickup negative earth pickup is that area there, and the positive is further down on the bottom, direct connection on the bottom. We're all done now on the Penderleno. Just hope the other carriage, I've not connected the other carriage up because it's got such an awkward coupling. To connect up, but that's it. I'm just going to leave it like that for now, nothing special. The decoder's showing. I could put the decoder in the roof and disguise all the wiring, but I might put a lock sound micro in it in the future. But anyway, there we go. All running nice and smooth. I'll just put the lights on actually. There we go. It's running very smooth. Very smooth. Traditional motor with traditional brushes and incandescent lighting as well, so yeah. I'll put this back and give it a test on the track now. Check the lighting.